Okay. So, Councillor Watson, can we have a proposal, please?
Thank you, Chair, and thank you to colleagues who've, I don't say helped me, because part of me thinks I don't like this development, and a lot of what has been said I have a great deal of sympathy with. However, we have to be here as councillors and be objective about an application. We've had no help if we wanted to go against this application. We've had no help from highways, from Natural England, from the CIS, county archaeologists, Uncle Tom Coblin, All Environment Agency, Flood, and so on and so forth. And as I said in my introduction, my personal views, well, they don't count for this, unfortunately. We have to have strong planning reasons for turning this down. And listening to the debate tonight, I'm not convinced I've heard reasons strong enough to support a refusal. We've heard, okay, maybe it's going to cost us 150k on appeal. Well, okay, so be it. It's been mentioned, okay, everyone wouldn't mind paying £15 per house. Well, I don't know, I've not done any survey on that, but even if they were, unfortunately, we'd fork out the 15 quid and still lose control. It would be money down the drain as far as I'm concerned. So unless anybody can come up with a strong reason for refusal or reasons, I'm inclined to go with the officer recommendation. I would ask one thing of the officers, maybe a tiny thing, I don't know. We talk about a noise barrier fence, 3 metre high. I notice on the existing building the fence there is actually 4 metres high. I didn't put a tape measure on it, but I was assured by the head of the planning that it comes in 2 metre chunks, and there were 2 of them, so that makes 4. I don't know whether we can condition this or whether we could go back to the developer and say, is that possible? It might in some way alleviate or help to alleviate additional noise problem, but I think regrettably I have to say I go with the officer's recommendation. Yeah.
I'll second that.
Thank you, Chairman. With great reluctance, I have to concur with Councillor Wattham. I looked at this very hard. As you probably see, I went through the core spatial strategy and I checked the absolute latest version of it, checked all the wording, and I could not see a get out of jail card within it. I could not see anything in the MPPF we could use, so reluctantly I have to second the proposal we grant against my desires.
We'll get your names read out.
Okay, Chairman. Councillor Clitheroe.
For.
Councillor Harrison.
Against.
Councillor Hilson.
Against.
Councillor Howell.
Against.
Councillor Hughes.
Against.
Councillor Jenny.
For.
Councillor Jones.
Against.
Councillor Andy Mercer.
For.
Councillor Jill Mercer.
For.
Councillor Pinnock.
For.
Councillor Saunston.
For.
Councillor Shacklock.
Against.
Councillor Smith.
For.
Councillor Underwood.
For.
Councillor Wathen.
For.
Councillor Whiting.
For.
Councillor Stern.
For.
Thank you, Chairman. That was 11 votes for and 6 against, so the motion's carried.
Quality debate.
I'm surprised.
Sorry?
I'm surprised that went through like that.
Who knows?
I didn't realise you weren't standing again.